Today's workshop will be about navigating the Career and Major Exploration Fair. This spring of 2021, the fair will be held virtually through Zoom. We want to make sure that students participate in the fair because maybe you want to figure out what major to go into or what classes are required, or perhaps you're just wondering what are your career options. We want to make sure that you attend this fair because you can get all these questions answered and more. Why career exploration is important because whether you know exactly what you want to major in or you know exactly what career you want to go into, there are still things that will help you better meet your needs by exploring, researching, and evaluating. So if you know the career field that you want to work in, start your exploration with majors that could help you with reaching your career goals. You want to evaluate the different degree programs, understand what are the different majors that are great options, and then you want to research to make sure that you fully understand your chosen career field. If you know which major you're interested in studying, you want to start your exploration of all the various careers that utilizes the skills and the knowledge that you will gain from your degree program. Research the degree requirements so that you have a clear understanding of those classes that you will need to complete. And then you want to evaluate what are the career fields that fit your educational goals. When you attend event, you want to make sure to get the most out of your time. So make sure you do a little research up front. If you know the universities that are participating, then look up those classes and majors that you're wanting to explore. Compare programs and see, is there a difference between the universities? You want to come prepared with questions. So you want to have an understanding of not only your career goal, but a general idea of your academic plan. If you started out here at Lake-Sumter and are transferring to university, it's important to know where you will fit in because you'll be coming into the university at practically a junior. Also, be open to learn about something new. Explore other majors that could possibly work for your chosen career field because you never know what might be a better fit. Also, ask the representatives about possible career paths. Not all people who work at a college or university has had their whole career actually at that university. So let's talk about the career major exploration fair itself. Here are some day of logistics. You want to check out the schedule to know which day and time of the programs you want to explore are happening. As you can see, the Career Major Exploration Fair this spring will be held on Tuesday, February 23rd, Wednesday, February 24th, and Thursday, February 25th. Because it happens over a 3-day time frame, you want to make sure that you go into the CDS Canvas shell under upcoming workshops and events so you can be sure that you know what times and which day. Since the event will be held using Zoom, there are links into the CDS shell where you can click to join for the fair. Prior to coming into the fair, make sure that your audio works because if you have a question, that's the best way to make sure that you are able to engage with the representatives. It's also best if you can have your video camera on because it's always better to interact with your face showing than just a blank screen. You also want to make sure your full name is listed. That not only helps us in CDS track who participated in our event, but it'll also help when you're engaging in conversation with the representatives so that they know who they're talking to. When you enter into the Zoom event, you're going to come into what is called a main lobby. From there, you will see a listing of the departments. So you want to identify the ones that you want to attend. And then in the menu bar at the bottom, or it could be at the top of your screen, you want to click breakout rooms. It'll pop up a box with all of the different breakout room choices. Join the room you want to visit. If you want to visit another room, just click the breakout room button again and select a different room to join. When you are finished, click the blue Leave Room button. There will be two options. You can either leave the breakout room and come back into the main lobby, or you can leave the meeting, in which case you're completely done with the event and you want to exit the Zoom. Here are some Zoom tips for you to consider if you're not familiar with Zoom or any of these features. At the bottom of your screen, you can see an icon that says mute. When you enter into a room, it's always great to put yourself on mute in case there are outside noises. You can rename yourself by using your mouse to hover over your image and click on the button with the three dots. Click rename. Please use your first and last name so that not only us in CDS can see, but also the representatives can address you by your name. There's also an option to choose gallery view. That might help you be able to see the different participants in the room. In the top right corner of your screen, you should be able to see an icon that says speaker view and gallery view. Also, there's a chat function. This feature is great if you have questions. You can click on the chat icon in the bottom menu panel, or you could simply type in the chat box and hit enter. If you want to send a chat to a specific person, make sure that you do a private message. So you can click where it says everyone, and there will be a drop down box and select the person that you wish to send the message to. There's also reactions. That's a fun way, without actually unmuting yourself, to give feedback to the presenter. So if you have a question, or perhaps you really liked what they said, or maybe they're asking you, can you see something, and you want to give them a thumbs up. Feel free to use reactions by simply selecting the reaction icon in the bottom menu panel and choose the claps or the thumb up button. There are also accessibility features within Zoom. These can be to help you better hear as well as see the video functioning. Under accessibility settings, you can customize the font size and you can have closed captioning. If you use the Zoom with the screen reader, you can also use the granular control over the screen reader alerts. You can also have many functions that you would do on the screen by using keyboard shortcuts. That will help you navigate without having to locate it on your screen. If you have a third-party captioning tool, you can use that to integrate with Zoom so that you can get closed captioning by that third party. You can also rearrange your videos, creating your own custom gallery view. This might help you to see different functions better. Also, you can pin multiple videos for your own custom view to make sure that no matter what the settings the hosts have, it's easier for you to access. There are many ways to reach CDS this semester. So if you have any questions over anything that I covered today, or if you have questions specifically about the Career Major Exploration Fair, make sure that you check out the Canvas shell or pop into one of our virtual drop-in hours. You can also schedule an appointment with a career advisor or connect with us on social media. We hope this session has been helpful, and we look forward to seeing you at the Career and Major Exploration Fair.